hate how my voice sounds in recording, but we're gonna do this anyways. So, third cleaning video that I've made, third apartment we've lived in the past 5 years. I just make these videos for myself, honestly, to watch and remember what each place looked like. Just memories of all the things we've done, all the places we've lived in. The apartment isn't bad at all, it just needs some basic tidying up. But I made a list anyways, and I'm just gonna go through it. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. So I started in Parker and I's bedroom, just stripping the bed for putting that all in the wash. I got the laundry ready to go in the wash, picked up a bunch of things and just put them back where they belong, basically. That tends to be our worst habit, is just leaving things around instead of putting them where we've made a home for them. The dining room table is definitely the best example of this, where personal items and clutter just tend to accrue. It's the first flat surface that you have when you walk into your house, and that's always just where you set things down and never put them away. So that's typical, not a big deal, just needs to be tidied up. I finished loading and unloading the dishwasher with a new load, and then moved on to using my Uproot lint cleaner to get all the cat hair and extra just fabric that they've scratched out of it off. It just tends to make it look nicer and newer, and the Uproot lint cleaner works miracles on carpet, blankets, pretty much anything that cat hair just builds and builds and builds on. I'm pretty sure I do stop the video in a moment here to show you the amount of lint. Yep, right there. After I finished scooping the cat's pails and sweeping the laundry room, I removed the pails to do a full Swiffer. I think I do a couple freeze frames to show you how bad the Swiffer pads get in this cat room in the entryway, because whew, it had been a while since I Swiffered, and man did it need it. That one isn't as bad, but the entryway is pretty gross looking, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely need to do that more. Just getting the first load of laundry in here and reassembling the laundry room with the cat pail setup. I call them cat pails instead of litter boxes. It's a thing that I get from my mom. She was raised in Texas. Just ignore it. Anyways, I put the cleaning supplies back, and then I move on to magic erasing the top of the washer and dryer. Having a white washer and dryer looks nice if you can keep them looking nice, and it does take scrubbing them down like this pretty much once a month, because they build up so much dust and nastiness. Obviously, you clean things with them, so I guess it makes sense. But look much better here. Very nice. I took a break from filming cleaning to time-lapse Parker making us lunch. He did General Tso's and french fries for us. Yeah, he realized I was time-lapsing him right there. He bought a deep fryer recently for us. 10 out of 10 investment. Everything that he makes in that is so delicious. So I think I filmed me eating this afterwards and almost losing my lunch to Percy, but then I do get back into cleaning. wiping down our surfaces, pretty much everything in the house, I use the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Multi-Surface Cleaner. It's really great and organic. You know that it's not going to hurt anything. I clean off the jars from the table. Those jars I got from my mom. They were her wedding decorations, and they are so lovely. I love how they're just autumn themed, beautiful colors. I take a break after the dining table to move over to the piano, which needed a dusting so bad. Those keys were disgusting, so I'm glad I did that. For most of the kitchen, I use the Mrs. Meyer's for the counters, but I also use the Easy Off degreaser that I just showed for the kitchen stove, which works really well at getting the oil out. For cleaning out the garbage disposal in our kitchen sink, I like to use white distilled vinegar and baking soda. This also works really well to clean out your washing machine. If it starts to get a bad, like mildewy smell, just run a cycle with this and it should clean it up and get it nice and fresh. Here I'm just switching over the laundry and I put a new load in, checking that off the list, and then I'm about to start my favorite part of the video, which is definitely vacuuming. I think it looks the best in the time-lapse form. It's just really satisfying to watch all the carpet fibers look nice and clean when I'm done. getting towards the end of the video here. This is definitely my favorite time lapse to watch, is the laundry folding and putting it away in the closet. Love this part. All in all, this cleaning the whole house like this usually takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops if I do a bunch of extra stuff. Having to record and move the camera around and make sure that I'm in shot while I'm doing all of this for my own purposes. Honestly, this took me about 5.5 hours to do start to finish, and it's not even a deep clean. So mad respect to all the cleaning YouTubers out there, because this takes forever. We've pretty much reached the end of the video here. I'm just putting away the rest of the clean dishes and putting any dirty ones that I dirtied while I was cleaning in. Sorting out Parker and I's aprons now that they're clean, putting all of our books and pens away. Thank you for sticking around to watch this video. I know it's kind of boring to watch other people clean, but I do it and I watch it on YouTube just because it passes the time and it's interesting to see how other people go about it. So that's wrapped up for the house clean. Thank you for watching.